Your retirement is one of the most important things you need to plan for. One of the most important pieces for a successful retirement is your retirement asset allocation, which basically means how you divide up your money for your retirement. How much do you want to put into high risk slash reward investments, how much for low risk slash reward investments, and how much in cash. Regardless of how old you are, 18 or 60, you should start planning your retirement now. Why? Have you ever heard people say the best time to plan for a trip is when you're already on a trip? Me neither. Well, actually, there was this one idiot. Never mind. So, if you wouldn't do that for your trip to Japan, why would you do that for your retirement? The earlier you start, the more money you will have for your retirement. There are three main factors you must consider when building your allocation. First, what stage of life are you in? Are you close to retiring or just getting started in life? How much time do you have to rebuild your losses? If you have a lot of time, 10, 20, 30 plus years, you can be more aggressive in your investments. But if you're like 70 years old, you should risk less money. Next, how much liquidity do you have available? This basically translates to, do you earn a lot right now? How much would you get from other income sources like pensions and social security? Do you expect to spend less in your retirement, like moving to a cheaper area? If you're working as a school teacher, you might not want to put all of your money into the high risk slash reward things. We don't need more bitter and angry school teachers in the education system. But if you're earning six figures a year or you expect other retirement income sources, then you can take more risks. Lastly, what is your risk tolerance? How much risk can you actually handle? Research shows that most people don't know how much risk they can actually handle until they've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. The pain of losing beats the joy of winning every day of the week and twice on Sundays. To make things worse, we're also not good at measuring risks. We think we are luckier and better than we actually are, that we can beat the system, and that we're above average. Isn't that why people buy lottery tickets? If you're enjoying this video so far and finding it helpful, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this. Your allocation should be fixed and changed no more than once every 5 years. It should spread out your risks across different types of investments. If you don't have this in place, you will keep chasing the next hot thing that you hear about from your friends and eventually lose all of your money. In your early days, you want more high risk slash reward investments like stocks and less low risk slash reward investments like bonds. As you age, that setup slowly flips. More safe investments and less risky investments. This is known as the glide path, like how an airplane lands, starting from high above and descending towards the ground. For example, a teenager might start with 90% stocks and 10% bonds, and when he gets closer to retirement, he'll shift to 30% stocks and 70% bonds. Once you reach your retirement years, 60 to 70 years old, you will typically want to have the following setup. 1. Any money you will need within the next 6 months to 2 years should be in cash, for example, high yield savings account. 2. Any money you will need from year 3 to 10 should be in safe bonds, for example, treasury bonds. 3. The rest of the money that you won't need for another 10 or more years should be in some sort of high risk slash reward investments, like stocks. Additionally, you want to create an emergency fund for any potential house or auto issues, or whatever other random things that come up. This is useful not only for the older folks, but also for the younger folks. Why do I recommend this retirement asset allocation? The key thing is you can't spend assets like stocks and bonds. You can only spend cash. If you put everything into something like stocks and they take a nosedive, you're basically screwed if you need the money. Your numbers don't have to be perfect to everyone, just you. So go on and pick an allocation and stick to it. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, in any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing. And the worst thing you can do is nothing. If all else fails, consider getting a child so they can support you financially in your retirement years. Lastly, make sure to put these investments into a 401k or IRA account. These accounts can literally save you more than 100 grand. If you don't know what they are, this next video will cover 4 types of tax advantage retirement accounts and help you pick the best ones.